Hello YouTube and welcome. The Parkside Rivet tool is not a new product, but I've been stashing this in my closet for so long I totally forgot about it. The product is nicely packed and it comes with lots of accessories. It comes with 5 mandrels for M5, M6, M8, M10 and M12 rivets. It's obvious each mandrel is inside a distinctively colored and labeled box. And Parkside ships the set with 30 rivets from each size, 150 rivets in total. The tool itself looks nicely manufactured and it feels rigid. The green part is aluminium. The levers are made from thick sheet of metal. The two handles are ergonomic with rubberized elements. The good thing is that they won't fall off as they are attached to the levers with some screws. Let me show you how easy it is to replace the mandrel. Parkside ships the product with a multi-spanner, but if you're not tightening too much, you won't need it. First, remove the nose piece nut, push down the slide sleeve and unscrew the mandrel. If you want to adjust the retraction length of the mandrel, or the so-called working stroke, you have to use this socket. Currently, the retraction length is quite short. Let's extend it a little bit. And now we have a lot longer retraction length, working stroke. Let me demonstrate you a short stroke and a longer stroke. You can clearly see the difference on how the rivets are squished. A short stroke on the left and a longer stroke on the right. Why is the correct setting so important? First, if your stroke is too short, you can end up with a rivet spinning inside the material. If you overstroke, you can end up with a rivet tilted to the one side, or even worse, you can strip the internal thread of the rivet. Pay attention to the stroke setting. You want a balance between gripping the material and threading the bolt through the rivet with no resistance. Let's do a quick test using an M10 rivet. The bulge is fine, there's no tilting of the rivet and the thread is going smooth. Let's try with M6. Again, we are having a perfect bulge, the rivet is not tilted and the thread is going smooth. Let's test it with M8 also. The perfect place to use some rivets is to replace those nasty self-tapping screws. And even more to avoid drilling through a fireproof door. I'm really pleased with the performance of this little tool. It's handy and it's perfect for places where you don't want to use self-tapping screws. And of course, not to mention the price, 30 euros is more than cheap. Well, so much for this review. If you find it helpful, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys!